Welcome back, it's Garth Riot coming at you with another movie haul. Sorry if I seem a little out of it today. I am freaking exhausted right now. I only slept about 3 hours last night. I've worked 5 days in a row and I'm about to work 2 more. Yeah, work has been kicking my ass lately. I probably should be sleeping right now because I have to be at work at 7 a.m. and right now it's 11:30 at night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hate myself in the morning. But I got a bunch of movies here that I bought a few weeks ago, and I've still yet to put a video out, and I don't have much free time these days. I'm gonna have to record stuff at some point or another, and I've still got like 3 more hauls that I want to talk about that I've done since this one. So yeah, let's get into this. So I got 2 stacks here. I bought them both on the same day. Like I've said before, I'm a bargain hunter. I buy used a lot of the time so that I can bulk up. All right, we got the first stack here, pawn shop stuff. Gonna start with the Blu-rays, the movies that I actually already owned on DVD and are just upgrades now. We got Bad Moms. This movie's pretty good. I got a good handful of laughs out of it. Don't remember much about it, but I thought it was pretty decent. Why not? Let's upgrade it. Got this one here called Duplicity. That's got Julia Roberts and Clive Owens. Again, don't remember much about it. I remember the first time around, I thought it was kind of cool, pretty slick, but I was a little confused admittedly. The story jumps around all over the freaking place. It's kind of hard to keep up with what's going on all the time, but I did enjoy Julia Roberts and Clive Owens as God, why can I not talk today? But I did enjoy Julia Roberts and Clive Owens' chemistry. You never know, I might watch it again and get more out of it. Next one, we got an old favorite of mine from high school, Pineapple Express. I don't think I really need to get into why I enjoyed it so much in high school. Hilarious freaking movie. Me and my buddies used to watch this shit all the freaking time. This is the first time I saw Seth Rogen in a film and him really stand out to me as a comedic actor. Not that I didn't think he was funny before, but he really stood out to me in this film. In James Franco, the only thing I knew him from off of the bat was from the Spider-Man film, so I found it pretty fucking funny to find him in a stoner film. I had no idea who Danny McBride was, but I really enjoyed his performance in this movie. You see this? No hair under here, bro.
It makes me aerodynamic when I fight.
There's so many freaking quotables out of this film. It's hilarious, it's violent, it's action-packed, it's fucking ridiculous, and it's so much fun. Not a masterpiece when considered to... Not a cinematic masterpiece in the grander scheme of things, but when it comes to stoner comedies, this is definitely one of the best. Next movie we got here is The 5-Year Engagement. Pretty cute romantic comedy film. Again, don't remember a whole lot about it, but I did enjoy it. It's from the producer of Bridesmaids, so I kind of expected it to be a little bit more outrageous than it actually was. It's almost more comedic drama than it is just outright comedy, but the performances are pretty good. Cute film. Next one we got here is The Simpsons movie. Who isn't familiar with The Simpsons? If you haven't seen the movie, then you've at least probably seen a few episodes of the show. Or at the very least, you've seen Simpsons memes. And if you haven't seen any of that, then I honestly don't really know what you're doing with your life. I'm not even saying it's super amazing. It's not like one of my favorite shows, but considering how freaking long it's been around, it's hard to believe that there's people who might actually not be familiar with this. At least the people I would presume to be watching this video. I've only seen it one time myself, so I can't tell you a whole lot about it. But yeah, if you've seen the show, the movie's pretty much on par with it. It's pretty much what you can expect. Pretty funny overall, I guess. All right, these next ones here, haven't seen any of these. I'm just gonna kind of name them off. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Heard that one's pretty good. Scenic Route, pretty much a blind buy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Growing up, I was really not into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as well as stuff like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god, shocker.
I was just always into more comedic stuff. I wasn't really into action shows all that much. One exception I will throw out there is Teen Titans. Freaking love that show. So yeah, judging based off of the ratings, I'm gonna assume this is probably gonna be pretty annoying. I could be surprised, but I highly doubt it. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Haven't seen any of the Mummy films. I haven't even seen the original Universal Classic one. I know they're really popular and really iconic, but I just have not had the time to watch them. I guess technically speaking, I did have the time, but as you can see behind me, I've been watching a lot of other movies. I'm only one person and there's only so much time in the day. Anyway, so I think this is like the 3rd one of the Mummy films that feature Brendan Fraser. Don't know what to expect. I don't even know anybody who's like a huge Mummy movie fan. I guess we'll see. Long Shot, Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron. I enjoy both of those actors and the ratings are pretty good. Looks fun enough. The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan, and West Side Story. That's it for those Blu-rays. Now we got our DVDs here. I don't know a freaking thing about any of these films. The Crime of Padre Amaro, The Door in the Floor, Griffin and Phoenix, Mom and Dad Save the World. Pretty sure that one's supposed to be really terrible. But as I've said before, I love a good shit show. One Last Thing, Stealing Harvard, The Stepford Wives, and Wet Hot American Summer. Alrighty, Goodwill stack. Only got one Blu-ray and it is an upgrade. Rango. Love that movie. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna pick out the blind buys here. We've got 21 and Over, Short Circuit, The Contender, Happily Never After. Just look at that cover. Doesn't this look like it's going to be absolute shit? The Note, Ellen DeGeneres, The Beginning. Technically not a movie. I mean, I guess it's like a TV movie, TV special, comedy special. I don't know. It's Ellen DeGeneres. And Hansel and Gretel. Of course, I'm familiar with the story of Hansel and Gretel, though I am not familiar with it as a film. Total blind buy. Might be good, might be absolute crap. Okay, and these right here, haven't seen any of them, but I am familiar with what each one is. We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. To my understanding, this was one of the first films Steven Spielberg ever produced as far as animated films go. Wrong. It's actually one of 3 movies produced by Steven Spielberg's animation studio, Amblimation. I probably should have looked that up before recording. I don't think it was all that well received. It kind of looks freaking stupid, or really, really forgettable.
Oh, what the hell? What happened to the light?
Technical difficulties here, folks. Gotta turn my freaking laptop back on. Alright, we back, folks. Anyways, we're back. Dinosaur Story. Let me know if you've seen it. The Enforcer. Another part of the The Enforcer, another part of the Dirty Harry series. Titan AE. I'm definitely interested in this film. The animation looks awesome, but apparently it was a pretty big flop. It lost a lot of money and essentially ended Fox Animation. At least that's my understanding. Private Resort. It looks really similar to another film I talked about in my last video. You might even remember me saying, pretty much anytime you buy a comedy movie that has a cover anywhere remotely close to this, more times than not, these are probably going to be really, really
excruciating.
But this one has a very, very young Johnny Depp in it, so I'm very much interested. I'm always up for a good train wreck. Texas Rangers. Apparently this movie is outright terrible. Not only did the low ratings pique my interest, but I couldn't help but notice that Ashton Kutcher has a part in this film. Anytime I've ever seen Ashton Kutcher in anything, it's usually a comedy movie. I would have never imagined seeing him in a Western, but I'm hoping for something that might actually be either unintentionally hilarious or like a guilty pleasure. And the final movie here, Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever. I'm pretty sure this movie's gonna make me want to drill 9-inch nails into my eye sockets. I mean, the tagline is ho ho no. I think they're trying to tell me no, don't watch this film. Yeah, definitely not holding out any hope on this one. I wonder if it'll rank up there with other terrible Christmas movies I've watched, like Gummy Bear, The Yummy Gummy Search for Santa. Another terrible Christmas film that coincidentally made it into my worst movies I reviewed in 2020 list. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Have you seen any of these movies? Any of these you want to see me review in the future? Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, share this with everybody you know. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Garth_Riot. Take care, everybody. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night.